Hi everybody, it's Susie Libertor, Revisions to Images. I'm the art director and owner. I wanted to come on here. It's Marketing Monday. Every Monday at 3:30 sharp Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to come on here and talk to you guys about marketing. So there's so much to marketing. So I kind of want to talk about different topics each week. This week I'm going to talk about influencer marketing. There's so much to it. It's the new thing in today's world. Back a while ago, nobody ever heard of influencer marketing, let alone have it, but there were other forms of it, maybe, you know what I mean? So with influencer marketing, you pay somebody who has a wide audience kind of sort of thing to pitch to their audience, your product, your service, whatever you might have. And it's just so beneficial. A lot of times people think influencer marketing has to have like millions or thousands of followers. It doesn't always necessarily mean that. If you have engagement and interaction on your social media and blog posts and email, that's perfect. Like that's considered influencer marketing because you're reaching that audience and giving them that. But a lot of times people do want to see a return on investment by having the thousands of followers or at least proven results to have that. But when you have influencer marketing, it's more than just saying, oh, this product is great. It's about actually sharing a story that you can relate to with them. I'm actually working with a client right now. I'm trying to get some stuff pitched to people for influencer. And there is just, you can't just send them the product necessarily. You have to make sure that you have a media kit, a press release. Like you have to make sure you have your ducks in a row before you go ahead and start doing influencer marketing to get a return on investment. Because if you send something to somebody, they're going to want to know about the product. And if you have affiliate links, you need to make sure you send those to those people so that they can get a percentage of the money back. So there's a lot that goes into influencer marketing. If you don't know what a media kit is, it's essentially a sheet of paper or 2 to 3 sheets of paper that have everything from who your audience is to who you're reaching to how many social people you have on your following to about you to about what you talk about, all of those things. And it's just so important. And even with a press release, you want to make sure that you have all of these things in the press release, about the product, about the service, about everything, to be specific and to make sure that you're covered. Hi, Jessica. If you guys are on the replay or live, let me know. I can't always see it. And so when you go into the influencer experience, they're going to want to know, do you want photography? Do you want blogging? Do you want social media? Do you want email campaigns? Because there's so much besides just Instagram influencer marketing, right? There's just so much more that you can experience. So you want to make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row and you make sure that you pitch to them correctly. I do have a link that you guys can check out. I'm putting it in the comments. And you're going to want to make sure that you just have a press kit as well, where you can show if you've been featured elsewhere or what you're looking for, what you're feeling for, if you want your logo on their images or how you want to portray all of that, because they want to make sure that they're giving you everything. And you want to make sure that when you personally pick an influencer, that they're going to be good. They're going to have the return on investment that you want. And a lot of times people are like, well, how do I even know what that is? And that's a good question. Typically, if an influencer is not willing to sit down and have like an interview or a 30-minute consultation with them, it's kind of like, do I want to work with them? You want to get to know them first. Even if it's 10, 15 minutes, you just want to make sure you get to know them and get to make sure that you guys are going to have that relationship built. You want to make sure, it's going to work. So have a list of people who you think would fit in your influencer marketing strategies and start talking to them, start pitching to them, start getting out there and letting them know who you are, and even start following them on social media and liking their stuff so that they know you before you even introduce yourself. That's just, figure out what you want to do for your influencer marketing. I have a couple of blog posts I'm going to post in the comments for you guys to check out. Feel free to check them out and let me know if you guys have any questions. I will be back next Monday at 3:30 live Eastern Standard Time for a quick 5-minute Marketing Monday segment. Have a great New Year's. Happy New Year.